Hello, beautiful souls. Cheers. Remember, I'm here to remind you, love yourself and mean it. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Let's do a little check-in. I know things are kind of all over. 2-2 on the timer. My sleep was not great last night. The last 2 nights in meditation, I've had some profound downloads regarding my partner. And last night was another big one that sent me, again, it was like a remembrance, it was a download, it was just information for me, for him. Lots of tears, lots of crying, to the point where I was like, I can't breathe, I had a hard time going back to sleep. Stuff was still coming in this morning. So just don't be surprised. We're in this full moon, the second full moon in Sagittarius. This very heightened portal, this very heightened time with the Schumann resonance and the geomagnetic storms and the solar flashes and flares and all of it. Be kind to yourself, love yourself, rest a lot when you need to, ground a lot, hydrate a lot, nourish the body, all right? And be gentle and kind and have compassion with yourself, because you're going through a lot. And everyone's experience is different. Like I've said before, I'm usually either integrating, either I'm upgrading, my team's upgrading me, activating, reinstalling, uninstalling old programming, reinstalling new programming. 2 nights ago, right before sleep, after the other download meditation I had, and I had a Akashic Records reading yesterday to confirm this, but it was already just to confirm what I already knew. As I was falling asleep, because I usually fall asleep on my side facing the left, part of a soul fragmentation was reincorporated. Basically, it literally felt like it came back from behind. And in the in the Akashic Records reading, there was confirmation that it was a large soul fragmentation that had fragmented a long time ago, maybe even before this lifetime. Yes, more than likely this lifetime, that had fragmented itself for whatever reason, through trauma, through pain, through experience, had fragmented, was now ready to incorporate back into this now present moment, because I am ready to reintegrate that. So you might be experiencing this soul fragmentations coming back. It could feel just like a little piece. It could be like mine was physically whole body. It literally felt like if you were to take somebody and separate part of their soul out, or like part of their light body out, it's like that portion came back in from behind. And usually that's how it works, is from behind. Not always. Sometimes it's from the above or the side, but this was like full body, like literally I went whoop, or just laid down and just stepped back in. A movie that's coming to mind, there's those different movies where the body's astral projecting and floating around, and then they learn to step back in. That's kind of what it felt like. And I already knew what was taking place. And so that takes a little bit of time to integrate. So again, with the downloads that I've been receiving, the big ones around my partner, myself, yeah, just be kind and gentle. Journaling is going to be important. Dictation into your phone, dictate it, write it down. Feel the emotions that are coming up, and just be kind and gentle and compassionate with yourself. And your dreams are probably getting really vivid. You probably feel like you've been beat up after you've been laying in bed all night. My back is really sore and tight. Like if I move just right, my intercostal muscles in the rib cage feel like, if you move just the right way or just the wrong way, it's going to trigger a spasm. So there's a lot of integration going on for me personally, and probably for you as well, but in your own way. This is not a new rodeo for me. I've been doing this for a while. A while. If you talk about linear time, I've been doing this a while. So just here to remind you to be kind. Like I said, I didn't sleep great. We'll see how today goes. I thought I was going to work out today, but right now it doesn't feel like it. Maybe I'll take a walk. I did some full body light language movements yesterday, just some somatic type movements. I had a moment in the car. We're picking the kid up. I'm trying to get home. Yeah, we're going to mention this. As a part of releasing these frustrations that you're picking up from yourself that are coming up from, again, the depths of either ancestral stuff, your stuff, all of the stuff, the collective stuff. I don't get usually frustrated during traffic, during construction, you know, but when you get surprised with the normal way, you know, you have things to do, and you get your normal route gets changed, and I've been great with that, but it's like every other option was like blocked and closed and blocked and closed. So there's some significance here, and I knew this driving, and I was just getting a little more frustrated because I needed to get the kiddo to his dad, and then I needed to get home by a certain time, and it was taking longer, way longer. So it just kept building with this frustration that every turn I took, every way I went, I had Google Maps on, but it was doing me no good. And the side roads and all of that, and there was just construction, every road was closed, or this detoured or that. And so it was like, it was really fascinating. And then when I got to the main road finally, when I was able to finally get out to the main road was getting worked on that I had no idea. So there's a surprise of closures there. So there's some type of synchronicity or sign or symbolism around this, not just for myself, but for whoever's listening to this, because there's no coincidence that I'm sharing this. It's just in those moments just to breathe. So I had to really just breathe and trust and breathe and get home and just breathe. And probably halfway through the drive home, I just put some music on and I just raged. I screamed, and I let my voice just be, I just screamed so loud, so hard till I couldn't get sound out anymore. And then I would breathe deeply and feel that release, and then just go at it again and just completely cleanse, clear, and purge the entire physical body, emotional body, all the energetic bodies, and purged and screamed and purged literally for almost 15 minutes in the drive home, to the point where I could hear internally and externally, and I just raged it out and just screamed and just felt all of that. And it felt very ancestral. Like the amount that it was coming from the depths of my ancestral line, but as well as the collective lineages, the lines, it just felt very deep and very ancestral that was being cleared, and it was necessary. So Source is wanting me to tell you to take these moments when you're alone. Don't do it when your kids are in the car, freak them out. And just rage. You know, if you need to sit in a parking lot and just rage, scream, shout. You know, if you need to go out into a forest and just rage it out, let that out, because we are all clearing this massive collective shit that has been under the biggest fucking rugs for millennia, and we're all feeling it in our own way. So allow that to come forth safely. Feel it. And then, like I said, then you make space for whatever's ready to come in, right? Things can't connect with you smoothly and consistently if there's gunk, if there's static, if there's shit that needs to be cleared and purged out, okay? So it's so important to feel through things. You don't need to know why this is happening. Just allow. Be open and allow this energy, this emotion to flow. Energy and motion. Emotion. Allow this. Don't let the ego mind say, what the fuck's going on? Don't worry about it. Feel into it. Tell the ego to take a back seat. Again, way back seat, looking out the back window, enjoying the ride. Love your ego. Thank your ego. Okay? All right. So that is your message today. I didn't realize we were just going to do a little short video. I'm going to do another video for a Diamond Codex activation. So if you're curious, go check that video out after I post it. We're going to do a Diamond Codex activation. Cheers. From my heart to yours. I love you.